Streaming live from the Droppuccino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey, it's the Snnn show on WHIT Podcasting. Call in and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I'm your announcer, Nicole, and now your host, Sela.
Good morning. I'm your host, Sela, and with me today we have just Nicole. Behind the glass, we have a bunch of people, but today's topic... I don't know who's back there. Sorry. Today's topic is the Olympics and drug use. So there was a 15-year-old Russian girl who tested positive for performing enhancing drugs. And she is still allowed to compete in the Olympics, where the rule is if you test positive, then you're not allowed to compete, obviously. But then on the other hand, there's Sha'Carri Richardson, who is a track star, and she tested positive for cannabis use, and she was not allowed to compete in the Tokyo Olympics. So there's a double standard because, first of all, though the Russian girl was 15 years old, and the drug use is obviously like not her fault, and it's like it's the people above her. She still is on like drugging it, like she's still on performing enhancing drugs, whereas Sha'Carri Richardson was literally just using weed. And
it has to be because of age, because she's 15 and she didn't know. It was what, her coaches, her family?
Yeah, and that's like a common thing in Russia apparently, just like drug enhancements, or like they just take it very seriously. I don't know, but it's just a double standard.
But it's still not fair though. Like, why is one able to compete and the other not? Like, that's a really big chance.
Especially since one was a performing enhancing drug and the other one was just weed. Like, weed does not enhance your performance. And then she also did it because she found out about the death of her mother, not even through someone in her family, but through like a reporter. And she smoked weed to like deal with it. Which, like, deal with it however you want. Like, I wouldn't smoke weed, but if that's how you deal with it, then have fun. But, like, I don't think it was enough for her to not be able to compete in the Olympics.
No, you're right.
Because weed does not have a lasting effect on you. Like, you smoke it, you're high, and then, like...
But the other, you're enhancing, right?
Yeah.
So if you're taking that, you get a better performance, no?
Exactly.
But with weed, you don't. I feel like, wouldn't weed worsen it, to be honest?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it doesn't make sense. It has to be because of age. Like, there's no way. Like, but it's just not fair.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest, because I also think like it's like age, like the Russian girl had like nothing to do with it, like she was just given these drugs. But then on the other hand, it's like, then she just like Sha'Carri Richardson just smoked weed.
But were her parents like, did they just tell her take this, or how did it happen?
Know. I literally don't know. I feel like Russia, like it's a totally different culture than it is here.
That's true. Because I was gonna say, like, if I'm 15, like I know, like I'm asking, what is this? You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But yeah, there's like a lot of like abuse in sports though, with like kids at a young age.
True.
But I feel like, bro, being like under 18 and being under that much pressure.
But it's like 15. A different story if you're like 12. But 15, I feel like you're
like a freshman, sophomore in high school.
Literally, you're not even that young, to be honest.
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe that's just how she's like groomed. Well, not grooming and like predatory, but like just like how she grew up. Like that's like the environment of it.
That's really weird because it's
like us, like because the mics aren't on.
What?
Can they hear us since the mics aren't on?
Yeah, probably.
That's a good question.
We don't know if the back people can hear us. Anyways, yeah, it's just like one gets a chance in the Olympics and the other doesn't.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. But like at the end of the day, I think I'm just gonna side with Sha'Carri Richardson because it's Black History Month. So.
Period.
Is that it? What time is it? 2:52? We can talk for one more minute. How's your day, Nicole?
It's been great. You know, it's Valentine's Day. We're filming on February 14.
Guys, can I tell the story about how I was walking down the street this morning? Well, not this morning, but like 2 days ago to get to the bus, and the guy gave me $10.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I was walking down the street, and this guy was like behind me, and he was like, "Do you have money?" And I was like, "No." I thought he was homeless, and then I looked at him, and he like wasn't homeless. So I was like, "No, I don't have money." And he was like, "No, did you like lose money?" And I was like, "No, I don't have any money." He says, "Well, I found $20 if you want it." I was like, "No, I'm good." He said, "I can split it with you." And I was like, "Okay." And he gave me $10.
Just like some stranger?
Yeah, but then I lost it, so I don't even know where it is. Yeah. And then
That could have been a ghost.
another guy complimented my shoes today. So I'm famous on my block. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wow, that's. I found money on the floor once.
How much?
I think the highest was like 20.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Good luck.
Yeah, usually it's like a joke in my family. Like sometimes, in the cracks in the sidewalks,
Mhm.
like sometimes you
Yeah.
fall or you slip. They're like, "Oh, you found $100 bills? That's how much you're slipping?" Like, I don't know. It was just a
That's
joke.
funny. I love finding money randomly.
True. What would I have done in a situation? I'd probably just say like no, or if not, I'll be like, okay, you could give me the $20 and I'll like pass the share it.
He was nice about it though. I was like, no, I don't need it. Like, keep it. And he's like, no, I'll split it with you. And I took it. So I was like, oh. And then he's like, have a good day. And I was like, have a good day. Like, thanks.
By the bus stop.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like a block away from the bus stop. It was a great morning. And then I had to come here. So, anyways, do you want to do the outro?
We can.
You're first.
Okay. Thanks for watching the SNN show. Tune into WHIT podcasting, YouTube, and Twitter pages for more info. And have a good day.
Thank you for watching, and thanks to our panel. I'm Sela, and this is the SNN show on WHIT podcasting. That was such a story.
bensound.com. bensound.com.